Dan Professor Kaiser here for PicksandParlays.net and the Picks and Parlays YouTube channel with another free play for Saturday's college football action. In this game, I would be looking at the battle for Utah as the Utah Utes invade Provo to take on the undefeated BYU Cougars. This will be a revenge game here for the Utes as they look to get back at Provo or get back at BYU for winning last year's game by a point. Before we get to the winning play, if you could take a moment, please like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. And with that, you'll get notified when there's more free play picks from the Picks and Parlay stable of handicappers. Also, you get notified of other free shows that we have on this channel, like Total Chaos. If you've never seen Total Chaos, shows by Allie Burns. She pits two Picks and Parlays handicappers against each other, and they go head-to-head picking over or under on 5 predetermined games. Whoever gets the most picks right that week advances to the next week to take on a new handicapper. Also, check out the All Joe Madden show Thursdays, Fridays, and I think Mondays. I've been on the last few Fridays. So it's a nice show. We talk about what's going on over the weekend. Look ahead. She has a couple other handicappers on there that do the same. It's just a lot of good free information for your weekend betting. Feel free to drop a line in the comments section on what you like to see this weekend, or what you're on this weekend. What you think about free plays, agree, disagree, why, and what you'd like to see on this channel going forward. Looking at the particulars of this game, Utah comes in as a 3.5-point road favorite with a total of 49.5. Those lines are coming from DraftKings. But if you want the best live line site on the internet, check out oddslogic.com. If you have multiple outs like I do, and you should have multiple outs if you're betting sports, this is perfect. You get all the lines on one screen without multiple tabs or windows open. And this game is like a perfect example of that because I've seen some 3s and 49s out there. So depending on what you're betting, what side of the total you're betting on, it could save you, half a point here or there. And in the long run, that can save you money, turns winners into losers, or losers into winners. Sorry, you don't want to turn winners into losers. The BYU, looking at this game in the particulars, the BYU Cougars are 6-0 this season, 3-0 at home. They're coming off a 33-27 win over Arizona, a game that went to double overtime. In that game, Brock Bachmeier threw for 179 yards with a touchdown, 2 interceptions. On the season, he's throwing for 1,220 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. And like I said, 2 of them came in the last game. He's also added 7 rushing touchdowns, so he can get the job done both with his arm and his leg. LJ Martin has 652 rushing yards this season for BYU and 4 touchdowns. As a team, offensively, it's a typical average BYU team. They're putting up 37.5 points a game, and that ranks 21st in the nation. While defensively, they allow 14.7 points per game, which is 12th in the country. The Utes of Utah come in 5-1 this season overall and against the spread. They played really well on the road, going 3-0, and right now they're riding a 2-game win streak. Utah took care of Arizona State in their last game, 42-10. In that game, quarterback Devin Dampier threw for 104 yards, but he also rushed for 120 yards and had 3 rushing touchdowns. On the season, he's throwing for 1,137 yards and 11 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And he's also added 1. Nakari Rogers has 298 rushing yards and 6 rushing touchdowns. Looking at this team, Utah team offensively, they're putting up 39.5 points per game, which is 16th in the nation. And again, they're very good defensively, allowing 13.8 points per game, which is 11th in the country. Before I get to my play on this game, let me tell you about the Weekend Warrior package we got going on at Picks and Parlays. It's a great package. To go with, even if you're not sure what handicapper you want to, or if you're new to the site, You can pick a handicapper, and it's just $49. And what happens is you get all that handicappers, college football plays for Saturday, all this NFL plays for Sunday, and there's an added bonus, and there's especially a bonus this Monday because there is 2 Monday night football games. You get all of his release plays for Monday night as well, off for $49. So, like, I'll have 4 or 5 plays up for Saturday, same for Sunday, at least 3 for Monday. So right there's at least 10 to 15 plays over the weekend of gridiron action for just $49. So, it's a great deal. It's a great bargain. It's a chance for you to try out a new handicapper if you've been on the site for a while, or if you're new to the site, just to try out any handicapper that you like. I think this is going to be a tough game. I mean, these teams are pretty evenly matched across the board, and they line up well against each other. Just looking at some previous past meetings, I said last year BYU won 22-21 on the road, but Utah's won 8 of the last 10. And they're 4-1 their last 5 visits to BYU. The under is 4-2 in the last 6 meetings. I will have a play on a side in this game up on the site. So right now I'm going to look at the total. Both of these teams have been involved in some high-scoring games lately, going a combined 4-0 to the over. They both are top 21 teams in the country in offense, scoring 77 points per game combined. And when you look at their numbers, and you can say they're both elite defensively, I'm expecting a higher scoring affair today or Saturday. I think both quarterbacks are dual threat quarterbacks. They can get the job done through the air and on the ground if need be. Dampier showed last week rushing for 120 yards that he can definitely get the job done on the ground. Bachmeier, I don't think is as big as runner, but the games I've watched, he has picked up some very important first downs and stuff with his legs and touchdowns. So I think these quarterbacks are going to shine in this game. The total is like 49.5, 49. That's just, you just need both teams to get in the middle 20s. I think that'll happen with these offenses. So, like I said, take the over 49.5 in this game. Come to pick some parlays this weekend. Check out the site. I'll have a few plays up. I got some big games coming up this weekend. I said I got a play on this game. I'll have a play on the Iowa-Penn State game. I'll have a play Ole Miss, Georgia, probably Alabama, Tennessee. Like all the big TV games, I'll have a play on this weekend. So check that out. Good NFL card and a good Monday night card. Like I said, 2 games. So check all that out. Weekend Warrior package, $49. Don't have to worry about it. All the college, all NFL, all the Monday night games for Monday Night Football from whatever handicapper you choose, whether it be me or any other handicapper on the site. So check that out. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.